So you started this business, I mean, really from the ground, from nothing, you build it up to where you are today. What inspired you to start your executive services?
Well, I wasn't really inspired, I was asked. I was asked by one of my current law firm referral partners, if I would consider starting a business like this to that they could refer their clients to who were in the situation where they didn't have any family or friends, or they just weren't the right fit. And we'll talk about that later in the podcast, what makes a good fiduciary. But, so yeah, I was approached by, may I say their name? Bellomo and Associates? Yeah, Jeff Bellomo with Bellomo and Associates, had approached me, because I was already working with the firm in a traveling notary capacity. My notary business is a senior-focused traveling notary business, so I was already working with the firm in that capacity and already working with seniors. So they knew that I had, they knew Jeff knew that I had a heart for serving the senior community, um, as does he and his firm. That's what they do as an estate planning and elder law firm. That is totally their wheelhouse. And through our membership in BNI, Jeff got to know me and like me and trust me. And that's one of the key principles of BNI is know, like, and trust. And they came to me and asked me if I would consider starting a business, and I was terrified. I was like, why do you think I can do this?" And it really wasn't, because I don't have, you don't have to have an education really to do it, but I do have experience in finances, and I work for the state and things like that. And it's really just having that heart for who you're serving. Because if you can balance a checkbook, and if you can pay your bills, and if you're good at communicating and you're patient, those are really the best qualifications, and trustworthiness, of course. But I was really scared. I didn't know what I was doing, but I had that already background in estate planning from being a notary. And that's one of the reasons that Jeff cited. You're in this world. You understand. You have an understanding of it. It's just the flip side of the estate planning coin. One side is the notary, and then the other side is actually being the power of attorney instead of notarizing the document. Now I'm actually made in a document. So it took a lot of confidence for me to think that I could do this. And it took a lot of support from the Belomo team. They walked me through the process. They pledged their support. We're here for you. And they really have been. They are my strongest power partner in the estate support world. So yeah, very, very grateful to Jeff and his firm for the opportunity that they gave me um, to build something so meaningful, to serve the demographic that I just love.